What's up, you guys? Tommy Holbert here. Just chilling in my group home. I don't know if you guys can see that, but anyways, we're gonna talk about the America's best things. Number one best thing in America that will forever be the best is baseball. Because when you go to a baseball game, doesn't matter what favorite team you like. I mean, I don't give a damn. Hell, you could like you could like so many baseball teams, but anyways, baseball is the best sport because when you go to a game, you get a hot dog, you get a drink, then you get a bag of chips. All right, that's not bad. You know, a hot dog, chips, and a drink of your choice. It's not that bad. Number two, the second best thing in America is freedom. That's the second best thing in America is freedom. You're allowed to do what you want. You're allowed to like what you want. You're allowed to believe what you want. And anybody that says differently, you must be a non-American. Alright? People, I'm American. I do what I want. Alright? This is a free country. I know the Trump's gone and all that stuff. I know that. I know there's going to be hell coming from Biden. Which to me, I don't think Biden has got anything done with the country. I haven't heard anything that what Biden has done. I mean, the only thing I heard that he was going to do something to do with the damn COVID shit. I mean, this shit should have been over after the very first vaccines. All right, it should have been slowly lifted up, but it hasn't. So, like I said, Biden. Now, Biden, let me tell you this, Biden is not that bright when it comes to, trying to work this country out. I mean, Trump would have done a lot better job than he ever do. I thought Trump was better. I know it's sad to see him go, but I think he's going to win it back 2024. So be prepared for 2024. Trump will get this country back on track. And I think as an American, I believe in Trump. So it's just stupid. Biden doesn't want nothing to do with Americans. He just wants something to do with the damn overseas crap. He wants to bring people from overseas in here that we don't know. I mean, hell, this is just ridiculous, I think. Because to me, they ought to kick all those stupid Mexicans and kick all those damn Islamic people out of our country and keep them out. But that ain't gonna happen. Nope. He's got stupid presidents like Biden. Trump If Trump was in here, he'll never allow that to happen, which is good. All right, so number 3, the third best thing in this country that we do for fun is anything we want to do. And like I said, Biden, I feel like Biden's going to take away our rights. He's going to take away a lot of freedom. And let me tell you guys something. We Americans are not going to put up with Biden's shit. So, all you non-Americans out there in this damn country, you better get the fuck out of our country when it's time for a real president in there. You know, we need a real president like Trump or somebody that's in it for this country and that's not in it for the bullshit. You know, Biden's not it. Biden's not a president. Of course, he's not my president. Yeah, Biden stinks. Yeah. I feel like this country could inflate itself, especially a lot of idiot people coming from overseas that we don't have no idea. And I think that if I was president, I would kick. If I was president, I would kick all the damn Mexicans out of here. I would kick the goddamn Muslims motherfuckers out of here. Get them out of there. You know, they're not Americans. They don't speak English. We speak English, not fucking shit that they speak. So yeah, I think this country needs help. I think 100% this country needs a lot of help. And what we should have realized is that, well, Trump is a better fit because he actually done something with this country. Remember his first days in office, he got a lot of shit done in his first days in office. He kicked out. He was going to put up a border wall that Mexico was going to pay for. Mexico was going to pay for it. If they liked it or not, they would have paid for it. Pay for a new wall being built by Mr. Trump. And all that money would go to the United States budget. That's what Trump was going to use the money for. Before all this COVID shit happened. And another thing Trump did, which I liked, because he took on the Chinese. He told the Chinese, you need to tell us these things before it happens. China laughed at us. They thought we were playing around. Nope. China got scared of us when we showed our nuclear weapon stockpile, because they knew that we would take them out completely. So I think the United States is a better country. This is America. And we know the Democrats cheated in our election. We know that. We know the Democrats cheated in our election. So, all you motherfuckers saying, oh yeah, the Democrats won fair and square. No, they didn't. They were hiding those uncounted ballots. Those uncounted ballots were frequently not counted for because so-called, oh yeah, we thought they were dead. They're not dead. Or some of them ain't. But you know what? That's their problem. They should have counted those ballots when they were counted for. They should have been counted for when they were being counted. Trump was trying to save this country, but I guess now the American people does not want to save this country. They want to let it go down the tubes and let it go down. That's okay. Wait till 2024. Somebody's going to have the balls to either take out Joe Biden one way or another. Either is by collecting a lot of people to vote for him, or collecting a lot of, like I said, we need a real president. A real president that does stuff, and then not just sit around and does nothing all day. I mean, I seen the news a lot, and I have not heard what Biden has done right. I mean, seems like to me he's just sitting in his office, just sitting there doing nothing. So, I think we need somebody like Reagan again. No, Ronald Reagan, that actually does stuff in his office, that can do what he can to get rid of the bad people. But like I said, if you come to this country, we expect you to respect this country and not just go around and say a bunch of shit about this country that's not even true, you know. And I swear there's a lot of thieves out there, and so-called people on Facebook wants to steal my damn money. Fuck that shit. You could come over here and try to steal my money. My staff won't allow it. My staff will not allow people stealing other people's money. That's not right. All right. And I think that people should just be ashamed of themselves for what they have done. And I think people should just be counted for their actions. I do believe that. Alright. I don't have my TV on today, as you can see. I don't have my TV on. I just looking outside the window sometimes. But no, like I said, if people on Facebook want nothing to do with me but just sit there and talk shit and say shit to me, well, I'll tell you one thing, at least I'm American that does what he's supposed to do in America, not just going around the overseas and all that shit, stealing fucking people's money for no reason. May God have mercy on your souls. Because when that day comes, when God says, well, it's time. Time to go. Time to go. You know, when God says time's up in this world, that's when God's going to have a say in his own words. People ain't going to like what God's got to say. Alright? But I have a feeling God will tell me that I did a good job. And I'm hoping I go to heaven. I want to go to heaven someday. I want to be up there in heaven. I want to see Jesus. I want to live up there with Jesus. I want to have dinner with Jesus. So forth and so forth. So Yep. Sweet Jesus. I got my Illinois hat today. Oh, I forgot to show you guys too. I'm not sure if I can show you guys on camera, but I got my. Oh, that was last year's. But let's see what I got these last week. I got that last week, and plus I got this last week too. So those came in the mail late last week. So. That's alright. And plus, I do got my new Yankee hat. And since this is America and I'm allowed to like any team I like, and the reason I'll tell you something before you guys get on. Jump all over me and say a bunch of shit about it. I'll tell you one thing. My grandfather, when he was alive, he was from Pennsylvania. My grandfather was from Pennsylvania. And his very first sport he ever liked was baseball. Very first team he ever liked was the Yankees. He loved the Yankees. He didn't like no other team but the Yankees, so that's why I like the Yankees. Another reason I like the Cubs, because I live here in Illinois. So I was born in Illinois. I live here in Illinois. So practically, I'm a Cubs fan. Practically. But on top of that, I'm also a New York Yankee fan because of my grandpa Holbert. My grandpa Holbert was a Yankee fan, so my dad's a Yankee fan too, so peace out.